Good day, everyone, and welcome to Eggheads International School podcast. And might I say, Happy Independence Day! We, the students of Eggheads International School, are here to talk about our great nation, Nigeria. Is Independence Day really worth celebrating? Has Nigeria actually moved forward? What are the good aspects of Nigeria, and what are the way forward? Well, today we are here to answer all your questions with my co-hosts,
Anissa Victoria
and
Hello, Precious.
Now, on to the first question. Ms. Anta Victorious, is Independence Day really worth celebrating? I want to hear your opinion on this.
Okay, thank you so much. So we can talk about if independence is worth celebrating if we haven't explained the meaning of independence. Now, independence basically means freedom. So yes, Nigeria is worth celebrating because if you look back in time, the year when we were ruled by our colonial masters, which were the British, we're actually in slavery. But this independence marked the day we came out of that slavery to have our own system, our own presidential system, rule our own people. So Nigeria marking the 62nd independence anniversary, it's worth celebrating. Thank you.
A really lovely opinion on that. Thank you very much. Miss Hello Precious, please, I'd like to hear your opinion on this.
Okay. Thank you, my lovely moderator. Well, for me, is Nigeria or independence worth celebrating? For me, it's a no. At 62, Nigeria is still backward. Let's take a look at our flag. Our flag have specific colors: green, white, green. What does this green stands for? The green stands for pure and fertile soil. Our soil is no longer fertile. It's been polluted with blood and toxic chemicals. What does the white stands for? White stands for purity, pure. Nigeria is no longer pure. We are stained, we are dirty. Our white color is stained with blood. Or should I talk about our currency? Our money has no value. Ever since our president have been ruling us right from when we got our independence in 1960, change. But none of them have changed. None of them have changed this present system at 62. It's not worth celebrating. Thank you.
Now the question is, has Nigeria really moved forward or backward? Let's get on to that. Victorious, has Nigeria really moved forward?
Okay, for me, that question is no. Nigeria has not moved forward in any bit because Nigeria has an estimated population of 200 million people. And in that 200 million people, they are divided into two. The first category are youths in the street who are unemployed. The second are youths that are gainfully employed. Now, look at this. Nigeria is one of the largest, richest in the whole world with mineral resources. The 13th producer of crude oil in Africa. So, if Nigeria can be the richest in crude oil production, look at everything. We are still swimming in poverty. Our leaders up there allow corruption to enter inside their mind. They don't have a plan. They don't have a set up goal for Nigeria. Every day they campaign that they are going to make Nigeria a better country. Since 1960, we have been hearing Nigeria will change. This economy will change. The sector will change. We have been hearing those words from our politicians. Till now, we can't see anything to tell you that Nigeria is moving backward. Nigeria is just like a vehicle struggling to climb a hilly road, and we have not yet achieved anything. So it's a no for me.
Like she said, corruption has become the basis of this country. Ms. Hello Precious, please, has Nigeria really moved forward or backward in your opinion?
Well, I will say at 62, we are behind. We're backward. Wait. Come to think of it, at 62, we are at the peak of corruption.
Yeah.
Corruption. Wait. We have plenty sectors, but I want to base on the educational sector. Our educational system is nothing to write home about. Our teachers are poorly paid. Wait. We are still on ASU strike, right?
Yeah.
Since February. Our students have not gone to school. Those students are future leaders. But still, they're still at home. Doing what? Our government have not come up to their aid. Okay, people who have graduated, they are either half-baked graduates. Okay, they're right. Okay, they're graduates, but no employment. So Nigeria 62, I'm ashamed. We are stagnant. Thank you.
Now this makes me really question. 2 years, is it just all for a show or what? But enough bashing of Nigeria. Let's talk about the good parts. Ms. Victorious, could you care to tell us some of the good parts about your country, Nigeria? The parts that you love, the parts that make you feel, yes, I am proud to be a Nigerian.
Okay. Although there are some negative part of this country, there are also some good things we can write home about in this country. So I'm going to be basing on the entertainment sector. Nigeria is the first, I repeat, the #1 in Africa in movie. Oh my gosh, you need to watch our African movie. They are mad. And mostly our musicians. Gosh. Is it Davido? Is he Ashake? Wow. Is he Fireboy, Burna Boy? List them all. Wherever they go, all over the world, they are said to bring vibe. We trained them now. So Nigeria is a vibe country. So there are so many good things to talk about Nigeria, but I know my colleague here will just brief it up for you. Thank you.
And wherever those celebrity goes, they have a piece of Nigeria within them. Somehow, Precious, please tell us something that you love about this country.
Well, at 62, I'm still proudly Nigerian. Well, our culture. This is something that we as Nigeria, we can't forget at a long run. Should I talk about our languages? We have the Igbo, the Yoruba, the Hausa, the Efik, the Bibio. Oh, come down to our food. Our food is spectacular. To the Igbos, specifically the Anambra, because that's where I come from. We have the Ofe Olubu soup. Very sweet. Very nutritious. Oh, I go back to the Urhobo. We have the Ukudo. It's a very wonderful delicacy. Our dressing, oh my god. You need to see the way Nigerians put up their dressing outfits. Culture is wonderful. Sports too. Toby Amusen won the 100-meter hurdle. She broke what record? That is kudos to Nigeria in sports. We are really doing great. Even Commonwealth Games, we won the highest medal. We are at the peak spots. We are there. At 62, I love Nigeria. Thank you.
And might I also add, I am from Urhobo, and our dishes are amazing. So is Nigeria's dressing and so many other things about Nigeria that I just can't explain to love. I also love Ashake. Okay. Let's talk about the ways forward, because I feel like Nigeria as a country still has room for improvements, and I'm sure that my colleagues have a lot to say about the ways Nigeria can move forward. So, Mr. Victorious, please could you tell us some of the ways that our country can just move forward a bit?
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, well, our country can move forward in different ways. Nigeria can transform its potential into success. Now, if you walk down the streets and the road in Nigeria, basically, you'll see industries, warehouse, production companies that are dead, that are abandoned. Why? Insecurity, crime everywhere, corruption. Even the white men that come all the way from their country here to improve Nigeria's production run away because of some of this crime. Now, if we really want to improve this nation, politician, this is directly to you. If you really want Nigeria to move, you have to bring back those dead sectors. Bring them back, because they need to be alive There's so many agencies that are not being heard of. Why? It's because they are dead. There's so many agencies that need to do things in Nigeria. When we talk about child trafficking, there's an agency for that, but it's no longer there. Why? It's dead. Corruption has eaten up. So we need to bring back to life those agencies. And I know that as we bring back to life, we can change Nigeria from a consuming nation to a production nation. Thank you.
Thank you very much. If our agencies are dead, then Nigeria is also dead. We need to bring them back to life. Miss Amhalo Precious, please tell us the way forward for Nigeria.
Okay. Well, the only way forward I see for Nigeria is directed to our citizens, our youth. Do not sell your vote. Your vote is your right. Your vote is your right. Always make sure you vote the right leaders, because when you vote the right leader, you're gonna enjoy. But no, if you sold your vote, I promise you suffer for continuous 4 years. So don't sell your vote. That's what I have to say. Thank you.
Like she just said, your vote is your life. Do not sell your rights for a measly amount of money that you can just finish in a mere amount of time. Thank you all for listening to Eggheads International School Podcast. And once again, Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
And happy Independence Day to you all. Bye. Bye.